Hi everyone. So welcome back. I thought I had been recording. I hadn't been, unfortunately. We just opened up a new product and I'm going to have my assistant here who's with me actually walk through what we have, what it came with, what we have, and this is not a sponsored video. It is a Ryobi. It's one of their Whisper series misting fans, one of their 18 plus, their 18 volt tools that sits on top of a 5-gallon bucket. So I'm going to turn it around to show you what we have, and then I'm going to ask my assistant here to give an explanation of what it is and kind of walk through it. So go ahead.
Right here we have the fan part. Just appreciate that it's covered in plastic right here, so in case the water gets on it, it won't like be a fire hazard like hazards. And then back here we have the battery. The battery area right here. So in this box that we opened first, on it is like the battery is in here, so please remove before operating. And right here is like the charger. It's the green charging thingy-majiggy. And then this black cord. Then we have this register. Right here are the directions. And it's a Whisper series, 44% quieter than other fans, I think. And yeah.
All right. So now we'll fill a 5-gallon bucket and give it a try. Actually, can you walk through the buttons up front?
Yeah.
Zoom
so
in a
right
little bit.
here we have the fan area. It says fan, and you see a little picture of the fan. Right here's low. Low is kind of giving some air movement, not that much. And then high right here is giving more air movement, a decent amount, not as much as a regular like indoor fan because it's outside and like 90-degree weather.
Yep, but I can actually, I'm across the table about 10 feet from it. I can actually feel it over here and it's moving a good amount of air.
And then right here we have the misting stuff. We have, you see a little picture of a water thingy, like a water drop. Then we have low. Then we have high, right here. We are gonna go fill a bucket and we'll be back.
All right.
Okay, so we forgot to say the fan moves up and down. And also there's these like little plugs at the bottom. This is, I think, if you want to do it with a hose, right?
Yep.
And then right here is the one I think we'll be using with the water bucket.
Yep, so why don't we put it on top of the bucket and let's test out.
So this is the bucket right here. We're going to move a little bit over here. We're going to kind of put this thing in and put this on top. And let's try out the misting feature. We're going to put it on low fan, low mist. It's misting.
Yep.
I actually like that mist.
Here, I don't know if
it's
you can see it.
It's actually kind of strong for low.
Yeah, there's a good amount. I don't know if you can see it.
Generous amount.
Yeah, you can see it getting on my hand. Getting quite wet.
Then we're going to go with a high fan. And we're going to go with a high mist. This is actually quite a strong mist.
Yeah, and you can feel it all the way across the table.
Kinda.
You can definitely feel it. If you're right next to it, you'll get quite damp.
It's kind of like a jet. It's shooting out.
All right, so we know it works. We're going to figure out where we're going to set up. We're going to try it out today. And we may come back with a conclusion later today and let you know how we liked it. So let's shut it off and we'll get back to you guys later.
Bye!